Hello everyone and welcome to another Pyro gaming video. With the addition of the Tribute Hall and Season of Opulence, people are broke as fuck. These things require you to have a ton of planetary materials, legendary shards, bright dust, glimmer, and it's a grind, man. Well, thankfully, in this video, I'm going to show you a shortcut to get 3 of the 6 different types of pursuits that you can acquire. This will be the ones for the Dustlight Shards, the Microphasic Data Lettuce, and the Legendary Shards itself. I'll also have a video later today showing you a shortcut to the Glimmer, so stand by for that one. But let's go ahead and get started with the 3 that I just mentioned. So to get started, you want to go ahead and head to Hawthorne and pick up all 4 pieces of level 200 gear that she is selling. It doesn't matter if it's weapons or armor, it doesn't matter which character you're on. You just want to get your power level down as low as possible, preferably under 500, realistically between 4 and 450. Once your power level is under 500, you want to head to any one of the forges. If you need Microphasic Data Lettuce, then you want to head to one of the 2 forges on Nessus. If you need Dusklight Shards, you want to head to one of the 2 forges in the EDZ. If you are just farming for Legendary Shards, it does not matter which one you pick. I would recommend picking Volunder, since it is the closest and lowest power one that there is. Basically, what you're going to do here is launch the forge and walk away. But Pyro, are you talking about AFK farming? Because that's a douche move. I 100% agree with you, but listen, Bungie and Destiny have 2 different types of matchmaking that they implement in all match-made activities. Number 1, it is based on your location, meaning if you're playing in Texas and you go into public matchmaking, it's going to try to find other people that are in or around Texas. And number 2, it's going to match you with people that are similar power levels to you, meaning if you go into this activity, which is a recommended power of 600, and you are only 450 power like I am, all of the enemies are going to be immune for you. But because of what I said, because of how matchmaking works, it's going to match you with other people that are around your power level. Now what that means is, like I said, they're going to be immune if you're 450, so these people aren't going to complete this activity anyway, because they physically cannot damage the enemies. So that being said, when you do this, you find other people that are AFK farming just like we are, therefore you're not a detriment to your team. Now a few seconds ago, I said that you're going to want to load into this activity and then just walk away. And I mean that, because the forge will automatically fail in 60 seconds of you loading in. It does not have you in there long enough to actually time out, therefore you will never get booted for inactivity. The only time that this sequence will break is if you physically back out, you have an internet problem in your actual house, or your power in your house goes out. If it is up to the game, you are in here until you decide to leave. And another thing that I just want to clarify really quickly is, in order to do this, you don't need to do any kind of AFK macros or use any kind of AFK bot. This 100% works on all 3 platforms, and like I said, you can just set your controller down and leave. You can go to work, go to bed for the night, take a nap, go watch TV. It doesn't matter. As long as your internet connection is stable enough to keep you in matchmaking, this will literally go on forever. To give you an example of how much this adds up, this is how many Dusklight Shards I farmed last night alone. I turned this farm on at about 9 p.m. and I let it run till about 9 a.m. the next day. So in about 12 hours, I managed to farm 1,500 Dustlight Shards when I wasn't even at my desk. I was asleep and I was doing stuff around the house. I didn't even come in here and look at the game until I came in here to turn it off, and I have 1,500 Dustlight Shards to show for it. This is, like I said, such a great farm, man, because you don't actually have to do anything. You just let it run while you're living your life. Now, as I said, once you have all of your materials, you can turn them into tributes at the Tribute Hall, or you can go turn them into Legendary Shards, or even Masterwork cores, or Enhancement cores, whatever you want to call them. Simply go rank up the vendor for the planet that you were just farming on. So if you have Dusklight Shards, go to Devrim in the EDZ. If you were farming Data Lattice, then go to Failsafe on Nessus. But each time you rank up one of these vendors, you get a small chunk of just straight up Legendary Shards, and then you also get 1 or 2 Legendaries. In addition to that, you'll get some basic shaders that will dismantle into Glimmer. I mean, you're getting everything from doing this, and you're not even doing anything, man. Like, this is without question one of the best farms, if not the best farm currently in the game. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully this helps you out. I know that grinding these planetary materials can be a pain in the ass, and this farming method just completely negates that pain in the ass and makes it an absolute breeze. So hopefully this helps you guys out. As I said, I do have another kind of exploit for quick and easy glimmer that I'll be uploading in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. And the last thing that I'm going to leave you with is, if you do not lower your power level to under 500 and you are instead trying to do this at 700 to 750, then you will match with other people that are actually trying to complete the event, and one of two things is going to happen. Number one, you're going to cause your team to fail, or number two, they're going to actually be pretty good, kill all the enemies, extend the timer, and then you will time out and get kicked. Either way, you're a douche for doing that. Don't do it. Lower your power level if you're going to do this before you go into the forge, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed this one, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, I fucking love you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.